Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Om Shanti Shanti, and welcome to my channel, Big Mama Nada, Pramayana, and Yoga. I'm Big Mama Nada, aka Renata, but please call me Renee. And I am so excited to bring my love for yoga and pranayama practice, which is breath work, to YouTube to provide free, accessible, hopefully fun and deeply intentional yoga and breath work, as well as sound meditation videos to allow you a free space into your holistic mental and physical wellness journey. I am a newly certified yoga teacher. I just completed my yoga teacher training, YTT 200, with an amazing organization called Y Yoga. But before this recent training, I have been practicing yoga for over 15 years of my life. There is a special place in my heart for hot yoga, generally speaking, but I love to transverse my practice across yoga like vinyasa, power yoga, which is a little bit more of an athletic style, of yoga, as well as hatha yoga, really linking that breath work to practice. And so I'm hoping to provide a series of different lengths of videos, like 60-minute, 90-minute, quick 30-minute yoga videos that are across those styles with a lot of variations and modifications for all, yogic or yogi practitioners. So whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, although I don't love utilizing the language of levels, I'm hoping there might be something in my YouTube videos for you. Other than practicing yoga with one another that is deeply informed by alignment principles, ensuring that we're engaging in injury-free, yoga, but allowing us to explore with curiosity and concentration our personal depths and flexibilities and meditations in yoga practice. I like to, and I have been taught to teach from something called the Tadasana template, which is really focusing on optimal alignment when it comes to yoga sequencing and flowing. And so my style of teaching might be a little bit at times wordy, making sure we have developed a stable kind of foundation and posture for a pose before we really start getting into our own personal full breath of expression. But in addition to that style of teaching, which is very alignment, focused, and I'm really delving into, my own type of teaching that is being a bit more intentional about linking breath to practice. I also love to play around with sound bowls and music, Tibetan clay sound bowls specifically, during meditation opening and closing of yoga when we're in shavasana or resting periods, as well as pranayama based on the title of this page, or intentional breath work. So I might even just post videos just for sound bowls or just for breath work and meditation. Again, different entry levels to get into this broad practice that we call yoga. Yoga, we often think about in the physical sense of the word. So, these postures, calming or strenuous, however you decide to delve into your practice. Some people look for effort, some people look for ease, some people look for a blend of both. But we often forget actually the internal and mental aspects of yoga, which is the foundation of yoga practice before it became a physical expression of practice in the West. And so yoga, in its original intention, is actually all about a stillness of your mind and cleansing it from the different ways that our mind modifies, perceives, and adds attachments to our various experiences, abilities, and ways of being. But outside of that as well too, yoga is a stillness or meditation mind where we're just clear and we're focusing on one thing in front of us, whether it be holding the posture and the breath, whether that be an intention or a mantra, that we set. And so I really try to infuse in physical yogic practices a reminder that the whole point of yoga is not about about how deep and how bendy, you can actually get, or how sweaty and strenuous and tired you feel at the end of a yoga practice. But it's actually thinking about the quality of your thoughts and your mental space, and clarity there, as well as the quality of your breath. And so I'm hoping all of those kind of philosophic underpinnings will inform the yoga that I will be offering in this YouTube space. I'm still getting familiar with my Sanskrit, okay? So feel more than free to tear me up in the comments if I am mispronouncing names. And I'm trying to just get more comfortable with introducing Sanskrit into my yoga cueing, really giving and honoring and a cultural pride to the roots of yoga, which is rooted in Southeast Asian culture and tradition. And so ensuring that at least some Sanskrit is available in my videos is important to me, as well as maybe even some philosophic kind of teachings and underpinnings I might offer in meditation moments. Hold on. Maybe some reminders from Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. Another book I really love is Meditations for the Mat. We can, kind of infuse some of those teachings into time that we spend together. But again, the whole point of this page is really just to move the body, still the mind, and hopefully get into, some fun, healthy mental and physical health and spiritual health practices with one another. And so I'm excited to share my sequencing and my yoga practice with you. If yoga is not your jam, but you're into all things fitness and movement, then I strongly encourage you to follow me on some of my other platforms where it's all mainly dedicated to the two other movement loves of my life, which is fitness or strength training, weight training, and running. And so you'll find a lot of that content of my strength training as well as my running content on my Instagram and TikTok, both under Big Mama Nada. So in Instagram, it's Big Mama Nada _, and TikTok is just Big Mama Nada. So follow me on all platforms. If you're feeling extra fancy, maybe punch a like button, subscribe, of course, I would love that. And if you have any early suggestions for yoga videos, whether it be length, style, theme, that you would love me to put out there, please don't hesitate to let me know. I am here to serve the masses. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one, and be gentle. It'll be my first yoga video online, and so, a little bit of nerves, but we're gonna learn together as we go. All right? Oh, I'm so excited. From my mind, mouth, heart to yours, light and love. Namaste.